computer. Here we go. Okay, so Kiss and Tell, super exciting, a total shift for how a lot of us run our business, but something that can be very, very positive, a very positive change in your business. So quickly about the Kiss and Tell membership. It is normally $10 for your clients to join. You just tell them it's $10 to become one of my Kiss and Tell preferred customers. However, this month or for the rest of the month, it's completely free for them to join. And this is a year-long membership. So that membership gets them 10% off every single order they place through the website, through their Kiss and Tell login. So once they create an account, they will get their own login. They'll use their email address and the password, and they'll have their own mini back office, which we're going to see here in a second. And they'll be able to place their order, and every order gets 10% off. They get free shipping on orders over $100. So you definitely want to encourage them to order over $100 so that they can get free shipping. And every order that they place is going to come with a beauty book and a sample. So that's great. We don't know what sample they're getting, but a beauty book and a sample. So that, oh, there's one other bonus for this month. So one other bonus, aside from it being free sign up this month, is when they place an order over $100 on their Kiss and Tell account, they also are going to get a free Pearl Gloss. So I sent an email to all of my customers, and I broke it down saying they could basically save $45 this month if they place a $100 order. And I broke it down by saying you're saving $10 on the membership. You're saving 10% off your $100 order. So that's another $10. You're saving $5 on shipping, and you're saving $20 on the Pearl Gloss. So those things all together save you $45 on your first $100 order. That all makes sense, that first part of it? Yeah.
To write notes.
And they don't have to order a whole lot to get $100.
You do not. No, $100 is very easy to do.
Exactly.
Very, very easy to do. So some other, Barbara, are you good? You tell me when you're caught up.
Yeah, I think I'm caught up now.
Okay. So
I can read it later.
No worries. Other perks are they get KISS credits when they refer a friend. So how you guys have your own referral code, which we'll show you how to get your referral code here in a minute. Once a customer signs up to be a Kiss and Tell preferred customer, they all of a sudden get their own referral code. So then if they invite their friends to shop using their referral code, that person gets $15 KISS credit. So that's a bonus. I mean, their friend has to spend $100, but the second their friend spends $100, they're going to get a $15 KISS credit that they get to use off their order. And they can invite as many friends as they want. So that's great because that means people are wanting to get credits and send you people to shop through you. And you still get paid on their friends. It doesn't change how you get paid at all. And then one other little bonus they get is they get 15 KISS credits when they spend $100 or more for 3 consecutive months. So it encourages them to be consistent shoppers and not just a one-time client. It is encouraging your customers to be consistent and place an order every month. And if they do that, they get an additional 15 KISS credits, and it's $15 is what it is. Their credits do expire. They have 90 days to use their credits. So you don't really need to remind them of that. They say the Kiss and Tell program is going to send them all of the info and all of the marketing and all of that, and they can log in to their own little back office and they can see all of that. But just for you guys' brains, they have 90 days to use their KISS credits that they earn. Any questions on that, on the KISS credits? No. Okay. So here's how this works for us. it counts towards our PV, pre-discount. Whoop, whoop. So they ordered $100 and they are only paying $90 for $100 worth of product because they are getting 10% off. But Senegence is taking their PV, so a $100 order is 50 PV. You get all 50 of that PV. So that's great. They're not knocking us down there. The only time you quote unquote lose money is when they use a KISS credit. That will come off of your PV, that $15. But their normal 10% discount does not come off your top line. Just like CDO, the Kiss and Tell program, if your customers are using it and ordering, just like what they ordered from the website and CDO, Senegence is taking 5%. So the discount levels versus being 20% for you, you would be making 15%, 25%, 35%, and 45%. So the exact same PV discounts that we have, they're the exact same. It's just Senegence is taking the 5% to process the orders for you guys.
Right.
And I'm going to go back. I have one other note. And even their referred customers, I kind of hit on this, but I want to make sure I get it right. Even their referred customers, you get PV for. So if Jane refers Sally and Sally refers Susie and Susie refers Emily, you're still making money on Emily, even though you have no idea who she is. So it hits a good chain effect. Now, here's another cool thing. If you have a downline that decides to go inactive and they're using Kiss and Tell, when that downline goes inactive, you get all of their customers. They just shift one level up. So those customers don't just go away into Senegence land. They're like, these customers need a home and they need a distributor to take care of them. So even though you might lose a downline, you're going to gain all of her Kiss and Tell customers, which I think is super cool. Just because I've had a lot of ebb and flow in the team, and it's sad to see a distributor go. But I mean, now I'm like, well, if they go, at least I get their customers. So there's a little bit of a bonus where that's concerned. Another thing, if you have friends who have multiple distributors that they want to support, they can do that. They can create a different login for each distributor based upon a different email address. So I have ericatomlinson@me.com. And if I wanted to buy from you, Brenda, I would log in as ericatomlinson@mac.com. Their credits cannot be combined. So it's like if they're earning KISS credits on my account, they'll also be earning KISS credits on your account, but they're going to get 10% off and be able to shop and support multiple distributors, which I think is also very cool because I know a lot of people who want to shop or let's say you're just helping somebody have a party, they can then purchase from that distributor just the one time, get the 10% off, and then come back to being your preferred customer. They'll just have to remember their login for each distributor, but they are allowing people to create multiple Kiss and Tell accounts. They just can't fuse them together with their rewards. So does that make sense?
Yep.
Great. Okay, so now sharing the screen again. I took some photos of I want to share. Well, it's not telling me what I want to share. Well, fine. I just want to share my desktop. I want to share this picture and make it bigger. Okay, so some of this is going to be things we've already hit, but I just want to make sure that we are getting everything covered. I'm trying to figure out where I need to put our little boxes. There we go, so it doesn't block it. Okay, so distributor payout is the same as it is for CDO. So distributor is paid out on the retail profit based at the highest discount level earned at the time the order is placed. Why is front loading important? Because let's say at 9 a.m. on November 1st, your best customer goes in and places a big order, you're only making that first discount level. You're only making that 20%, which actually you would make the 15% if you're using Kiss
Right.
front load, front load, front load. Like I'm just gonna like wear a flashing banner on my head. And that's why I was saying, for me, since I have a large customer basis, I'm literally gonna have to get my front load order in at midnight. Like at 12:01 on November 1st, I'm hitting my 750 PV because I don't know when my first customer is gonna place an order. And I sure as heck want to make sure I'm making my 45%.
Right.
So that is huge. And this is all paid weekly. So this will be sent to you through the company. And if you've not gotten a commission check yet, or you have not ever gotten money from CDO, the first time you get money, that's when you get the email to set up your account with Pay Quicker. And it comes as like a debit card, but you can choose to use it as a debit card, or you can choose to take the money and deposit it into your bank account. Either way. You also can use it as send a cash to order products. So, and that is set in your back office under your retention level. So if you don't know how to find that, send me a message when we get off of here. I can't promise you if I'll be able to get it right away, but I'll help you find your retention level. If you want to get money in your pocket, you want it at 0%, because that'll be the money in your pocket. If you want to have money to buy product, you set your level at 100%. Or I just set up a girl yesterday, we did 50-50. She was like, I want some cash, but I want to be able to order product. So she set her level at 50-50. You literally can do it at any scale. It's just what's best for you and your business. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So other benefits of this. Can I go to the next slide? Why won't you let me go to the next slide? Oh, there we go. Now we might be all over the place. Okay. Oh, yep, we did. We skipped 2 slides. Take it back. And I just did screenshots when I was doing the training. So sorry that they're not super fancy, but I at least wanted to get you guys something to see something. So one thing that I want to mention about this is that's so beneficial. I've been talking with a few girls and they're like, I just don't know if it's worth losing 5% of my profit. And I've been going back and forth on that too. You're going to have to make the decision for your business. I will help you weigh the pros and cons. But for me, that 5%, I am quickly saving by not wasting my time and energy and all the hours of the nights that I spend packaging orders. And that's worth a lot. So but for some people, that 5% isn't worth it. They want to package the orders. And I was really worried about, well, then it's not going to feel personal. My business isn't going to feel personal. But I'm still going to follow up with all of these customers. I'm still talking. They're not going away. I'm still messaging with them, but then I'm just telling them, okay, that looks like a perfect order. Go ahead and log on to your Kiss and Tell and place it so you'll save your 10%. So I find it to be amazing. You don't have to carry inventory. You don't have to order products and ship them together. There's just a lot of perks to it. But if you want to weigh your pros and cons with me privately, I'll be happy to do that. Other things before, I don't remember if it's in a slide, so I want to make sure I hit my notes first before I go into the slides. So with the Kiss and Tell, another perk of them doing it and not being through you, they can process their own returns and exchanges directly through SendAgents. So like Barbara, if you would have been my customer through Kiss and Tell, you would have been able just to send that climate control right back to SendAgents, as opposed to sending it back to me and then me having to package it up and me sending it and turning in a CDO. So I look at that alone and I'm like, that's worth 5%. Take that 5% to deal with all the returns and exchanges. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's huge. Other benefits that are happening, sorry, our solar guy is calling. SendAgents they've really spent a lot of money and energy into this program. So they're sending your Kiss and Tell customers different marketing than they're sending to our traditional customers and different to what they're sending to us as distributors. There's special marketing that's going out to just your Kiss and Tell customers. And Synergence says they're going to take care of the upselling for you because they're already trying to get them to buy 100 so they'll get free shipping. So Synergence is always going to try to send that email to encourage them to buy $100 so they get the free shipping. And they even say they're going to be doing the follow-ups. Since it's new, I can't tell you what that follow-up is going to look like. I am still, being a type A control freak, still going to follow up religiously with my customers, but Synergence is going to make sure that they're taking care of them as well. So all of that's going to be done. And now Synergence was saying this really helps us because before, if a client wanted a discount, I used to sign them up to be a distributor so that they could get a big discount. But if they didn't want to sell the product, all of a sudden when they became a distributor, they got like, build a business, do this, do that. And they got so much info and it was overwhelming. Now Synergence has very clear funnels. Are you a customer? And that would be like our people. Are you a preferred customer and want a little discount and a referral code and some perks like that? Or are you a distributor that wants to run a business? And that's why when we were talking about the direct for us in Wowbook Demo Direct is now 3 options. Would you like to be my customer and I will take care of you and I will package your orders? Would you like to be one of my preferred customers where you're going to be getting 10% off your order, ordering through the website, and then you'll have your own referral code? Or would you like to become a distributor and be able to build a side business or full-time business on your own? So 3 options now. The other perks, they were saying it's money while you sleep, because literally now somebody can place an order and you literally could be sleeping and that order gets fulfilled. You can go on vacation. Like, I love the business that I've built, but I was thinking like, this is not sustainable if I want to go on a vacation because I can't ship out all these orders and I can't. Now it's sustainable for you to have a life and do other things. It builds customer loyalty because they're going to want to use their KISS credits and they're going to want to be in their account. And then it helps get new customers because of all their friends referring their friends without you having to try so hard to pull in new customers. Of course, we're all still going to be doing our Wowbook demo and directing, but this program really is going to help facilitate a lot of great things. So this does not replace the customer direct order. I'm shocked that it doesn't, but it doesn't. So when they're in the website, and we'll see it in a second, they have the option to just check out as a guest or check out as a preferred customer. Make sure your customers are always checking out as a preferred customer. There's no reason why they shouldn't be saving the 10%. If they're ordering CDO or Kiss and Tell, you're making the exact same money. So you want to make sure your customers are doing Kiss and Tell so that they get a discount. It's not hurting you any. If they're ordering from the website, regardless, your money is the exact same. So put them into the Kiss and Tell side. Okay. And then they said, one thing I'm not doing, but I want to make sure I'm explaining it in detail. They said, keep it super simple when you're explaining it to your customers. Do not give them all of this info I just gave you. Keep it super simple. 10% off every order, free to sign up this month, $100 gets you free shipping. Oh, and while you're at it, if you order this month, not only is it free, you get a free Pearl Gloss with your order over 100. Boom, done. Then if they want to ask other questions, oh, and you can refer friends and you can earn KISS credits, and then you can talk about more, but keep it super simple at the beginning with everybody. Okay, now we can go into the slides. So this is what your back office looks like. And if you all have been in the back office, you know this is what this looks like. So K&T referrals, that is circled. That is now what you click to get your referral code. So this is what it looks like. You can add in your friend's name and your friend's emails, or I don't know if the next slide shows the second part of the screen that I want to show. No, it doesn't. So let me just show you on your phone or on my phone really fast. If you scroll down in the back office past this little box, it will give you share on social. It gives you the exact link that has your kiss and tell. I'm not going to log into the back office. It's just taking too long. Okay, so, oh goodness, can you guys see? Oh no, it's so hard. That one in the middle, kind of. It's got a whole bunch of things, but how you'll know it's yours is it says at the bottom, KT, and then your distributor ID number, plus some other numbers. And I think those other numbers after your distributor ID, so mine is KT271431D, and then it's got 5 other numbers. I think those numbers then, that D and those 5 other numbers are going to change when people refer their friends and they have their own code. So let's say you guys aren't distributors, and let's say Barbara becomes one of my Kiss and Tell customers. Her code now will be KT, my distributor ID number, D, and then she'll have her own last 5 digits. That's her exclusive referral code. Does that make sense? So as long as it always has your distributor number right after the KT, that's where it's good. And I just had a lady place an order today, and I was like, Harley, sorry, can I ask, was it clear that I was your distributor? And she was like, yes, your name was in the upper right-hand corner on every page that I was on. So that's good. You just
Celeste sent me her Kiss and Tell code today, and I think it's your number on there. I'm looking at her code right now.
Okay, you can send it to me and see, because she did sign up under me, but she said she's also going to sign up under you. Have you sent her your Kiss and Tell code yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I sent emails. I did this option with the emails. I sent her an email.
Okay, so send me what she sent you, and we'll square her out and make sure that she has the one for me and the one for you.
Okay. That was my question. What am I supposed to do with that code? Since I sent those emails and I didn't know.
She sent that to me too, and I was like, I don't need this. They need to keep it themselves. You don't need other people's codes. So most of your customers won't send it to you. They'll have their own login. So you don't need to keep all of your customers' information straight. Part of this is they need to do it on their own.
Okay.
Okay, so next slide, and then let's see. Oh man, come on, little mouse. Okay, so this is the landing page. When they click your link, when they use that refer code, this is what they are going to see. They need to click that blue box that says click here for long-lasting beauty and skincare. And that was a little confusing for my one lady today. So just so you guys know, they need to click that box to get in. Then they are going to start shopping. This is what they're going to see next. So the beauty of this is, and you guys should go play around in it as well, they have collections at the bottom, and they have, sorry, I just got really slow. Am I slow for you guys, or am I back? I'm good? No,
you're back.
Okay. I just looked at my video and it was super laggy. So they are allowed to, I say, stack discounts. So right now, Senegence has the fall bundle available, which are those 3 lip sense colors and the gloss. Normally, 3 lip sense colors and a gloss is $95, but Senegence all month long has had this promotion for $80. Guess what they can get? An additional 10% off the $80. So they can stack that. You know where else they can stack it? Those last call 25% off colors. What are they getting? 35% off of those colors. So with your smarter customers, mention that stuff to them, or your super savers, your customers are like, I want the best deal. Mention those things to them, because that's a really great way for them to really stack up their discounts. All right. Then, come on, computer. So then when they're checking out this month, it'll say Kiss and Tell membership is 0. But normally when they're checking out, once they're ready to check out, it'll add the $10 membership to their cart. And again, that's a membership for the year. So they're covered then for the entire year. So they are going to be checking out, they become a member. And then once they are a member, they'll have their own login, and this is their dashboard. So it's like a way simpler back office, basically. It's like a user-friendly back office for them. So they'll be able to see their order history, their profile, they can contact you, and I tested it out and I sent myself a message. It works. So you'll just get an email that's like, you have a Kiss and Tell preferred customer that wants to send you a message, and then it has the message. So they can get in touch with you that way. They'll be able to see their referrals under Kiss and Tell referrals, and then their KISS credits that again expire within 90 days. All of that is there for them. So these are your customers that need to be a little bit more on top of life, or I guess they don't. A lot of people have rewards that expire and they don't care, but the customers that do want to care, they can log into their dashboard and see everything very clearly. It's very pretty and it looks great. All right, let's see what else I have here. And now this is your back office. This is where you can see your preferred customer statement. So when you're in your back office, and if you look all the way at the upper left-hand corner, you'll go to business, compensation and commissions. Then you'll go down to your preferred customer statement, and that's where you're going to see your preferred customer orders. They also are going to show in your order history. So if you've ever had to track a package, you know that you go into business and order history. Now you're going to see not only your orders, but you're going to see orders from your preferred customers, and you're going to tell that they're different because the ID will start with a PC and then their order number. Where our order numbers are legit just straight numbers, like when we place an order on our account. Now your preferred customers are going to have an order, but it's going to be PC and then their order number. But you'll be able to also see that under your order history. What else do we have? All right, frequently asked questions. What is the program? It's a way for customers to get 10% off all products or even future products. So let's talk about this, even future products. Not ideal, but if you want customers to sign up for free this month, they can go in and they can put something in their cart, act like they're going to check out, create their account, but then not place that order, and they'll still get the membership for free. I can share you guys some photos. I haven't done it because my goal is I want everybody to order. I don't want them going in and just signing up for free. I want them making me money.
Yes. Yep. But
there is for the runners group. Let me see. Actually, I think Caitlin posted it in Big Sky Beauties today. But here it is. So they can go in, and I'll just send these pictures in, I don't know if I want to send them in the group text. I'll just send them to you too, just so you can have it. And if anybody's watching this on the replay and you want these pictures, message me. But it shows how they can go in and just add the membership to their cart, and they don't have to buy anything while it's free this month. Because Barbara, that's what Celeste did. She didn't purchase anything. She just created her accounts. Okay. So, and that's okay. You don't get punished in any way. I'm just going to try to encourage people to shop while they can and get the free Pearl Gloss, because that's $20 for free is pretty cool on top of a 10% discount. So that's a bonus. Other questions? How much does it cost? It's $10 for a 12-month membership. You may cancel at any time, but there's no refunds. So don't cancel your membership. Just wait until the year is done, and then you're done. And Senegens never charges a card without authorization. So it will not be a recurring charge. No auto ships, no nothing, none of that. Senegence does not do that. They will, and that's even as us as distributors, they will never charge your card without you placing an order or purchasing something. Like even when it's time for you to pay your like renewal fee as a distributor, they don't just charge you. It's tacked on to the first order that you place when it's time to do that. Like, just so you guys know, Senegence never does that, which I love. I hate programs that charge me and send me things on a schedule. How do I earn KISS credits to apply to future products and purchases to save? Again, just hitting this again. You'll earn KISS credits when you refer a friend to become a Kiss and Tell preferred customer. Once they place a $100 retail order, and when you place orders of $100 retail 3 months in a row. So 15 for a referral, 15 if you place consecutive orders. Do the KISS credits expire? Yes, they do in 90 days after they're issued. Or if you cancel, but again, nobody should cancel their membership, just let it ride out. And then how do I earn free shipping? On all orders over $100 will earn free standard shipping. Cool. See what else we have. Trying to wrap it up. Sorry, you guys. I know it's long. Like I said, it's just a lot of information.
Okay.
We talked about the returns. They go straight through Senegence for returns. So unused products or whatever they're not happy with is returned. They have within 90 days to do it. I read something about this and I'll have to look into it. Oh, shipping. It's right here. Customer pays shipping to return the product to Senegence unless it's a company error, defect, or adverse reaction. If they just don't like the color, they're going to have to pay for shipping. But if their climate control, like yours, Barbara, had completely exploded everywhere, the company will pay the shipping. So, and then what if a product I want is out of stock or back ordered? You just have to come back and keep looking to see if it's in stock. Just like how we have to, like, I gotta get that eye illuminator. We check every day. That's what our customers are now gonna have to do. So there is no like wait list for items. Let's see if I have any other things. This is where they were saying, keep it super simple. These bullet points should be the max that you tell people if you're like explaining it on the phone or in a text. $10 earns, or you could say right now, it's free this month to earn 10% discount on all retail products. You can talk about the referring something and then placing orders of $100 or more for 3 consecutive months earns you KISS credits. So just simple facts for them. Think there's anything else? Oh, there is more. JK, we're not done yet. New gifts and programs. So currently there is a gift catalog available for you to earn gifts if you hit a certain amount of PV in a quarter. That's called Sena Sales. Or if you recruit a certain amount of qualified distributors, that's called Sena Sponsors. Well, now they've created additional recognition programs called Sena Retail Sales and Sena Retail Signups. So you can now get gifts out of the catalog on your Kiss and Tell preferred customers, which is super cool. And it's per quarter. And it's on a seminar year, which doesn't matter because we're in the middle of a seminar year. So it works the exact same as the Sena Sales and the Sena sponsoring goes. But they're going to basically, it's just all the exact same things that I said. They stand on their own, but a combination of both can make you have a great customer base. You can read all that later. It's exact same words that I was saying. Here's where you get the gifts. Okay, so Ruby level Sena Sales. This is in a quarter. So if you have $12,000 to almost 17,998 in retail sales through your CDO or Kiss and Tell, but again, we just want to focus on Kiss and Tell. Divide that by 4, that's $4,000 a month if people are ordering $4,000 a month from you. Here's where that is fun math for me to do. So if people are placing $4,000 a month in orders, you have, that's 2,000 PV for you, which means, actually, no, it's $4,000, sorry. My brain is starting to shut down. That means that you are making $1,800 a month in your pocket. That's your 45%, the base level of this. So that's a big perk. Here's where this is going to be really fun, signing up new customers. So anytime you get a new customer to sign up, and if they place the $300 in retail orders, that could be one big order, or that could be the 3 consecutive months. You'll also get a gift if you have 10 to 19, and that's the Ruby level. So just, I mean, I think it's cool that they're giving us another recognition. So here's the deal. If you really went to town, you could pick out 4 gifts a quarter. You could get Senna sales, Senna sponsoring, Senna retail sales, and Senna retail customer sign up, and you get to pick 4 gifts. And y'all, the gifts are nice. Like, they're really nice. They're really, they really spoil us. So those are little extra perks. And this is the first level. So I feel like look at these and make it your goal to hit one of these, either the customer sign up or the sales. And then it's going to go through the other levels, I think, right now on my computer. So Emerald, and I must have missed Sapphire. I must not have uploaded that picture. And then Diamond is if you hit it 4 quarters in a row. Just making sure there's nothing else. Okay, no, we're done. We're done through the slides. So is there any other questions? I know it's a lot. You will be able to watch this recording again and hear all of the information again, but I will tell you, let me ask first. Are there questions before I tell you?
No.
No, Barbara, you good?
No, not right now.
Yeah, not about Kiss and Tell.
Okay, so I am implementing this in my business. I originally was very hesitant because I'm a control freak. I was like, I want to keep packaging my order. And then I was like, no, I need to release control. But here's how I'm going to run my business. You can run yours however you want. That's the beauty of this business. I am going to host Facebook parties, and those customers that are brand new to me through a Facebook party, I am still personally placing all of those orders, and I'm still sending those out. I don't want brand new people I've never met getting on a website and ordering things they don't know about. So I'm still hosting Facebook parties, and I'm running those the exact same I've always ran my business. Sending them the beauty book with my little writing in it with things that I love, the goodies that are all cute and packaged in my Erica-ism ways. Then when I go to follow up with them in 2 months, I'm going to talk about becoming a Kiss and Tell preferred customer and then shift them in. And all of my existing customers, I'm going to get into my Kiss and Tell. So I'm still going to try to bring in new customers through the Facebook parties and have that one-on-one hands-on approach. And then I will slowly filter them into Kiss and Tell. So that's personally how I'm going to run my business. I'm still going to front load personally with an order. And like, I'm going to host a party at the end of the month so I can front load. That way I have my discount, but then all of my current customers, I'm going to start getting into Kiss and Tell, but I'll still be hosting Facebook parties and placing those orders personally. So you can run it however you want. You could run a Facebook party and not have bundles and just tell them they get 10% off when they become a Kiss and Tell client. Right. You absolutely can run it that way. It's just up to you. So any questions on how I'm planning on approaching things? Because I know sometimes it's helpful to hear that. No? Good. Awesome. Barbara, you said you not on Kiss and Tell. Did you have one other question for me, or are you good?
I can talk to you about it later.
Okay. That sounds good. So watch the replay if you need to. Send me messages, of course, if you need to. And we will hopefully have a killer rest of the month. And I want to pay everybody money. I want new recruits. I want new people. I want to send you the money because we're really close to having what's called like my second line, which would be you guys' first line. We're really close to hitting the goal on that for the first month, which is super exciting. And that only helps you guys, which is great because then you get those not customers, those distributors, and then hopefully we get double DV next month, which means lots of good things for the trip. and the trip to Bora Bora, which I want to go on. And I want you guys to go with me. So, but- all right, I've kept you long enough. If you don't have any questions, I'll let you go. If you do, message me. I will get them answered for you after I do mermaid makeup this evening. So,
Okay.
All right.
Have fun.
thank you. You guys have a great night.
You too.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.